Those dudes you just wear like, what the hell is it called in Japan? Whatever the fuck they call panties.
Did you just screw up
Pantsuit?
Yeah, pantsuit. Just the dudes who wear the pantsuit on their heads.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
like,
You could have just said panties and it would have worked out the same.
No, I'm still held up on the fact that you almost got Japan screwed up with anime.
yeah.
You know, the people that in anime, I mean, Japan.
Japanese.
Japan is anime, period.
Do you know what I learned? Is that anime translates to super cartoon just because of the A in it. Because name is cartoon and anime means super cartoon.
Really?
Huh.
Yeah.
That I did not know about.
Yeah.
I mean, I always knew anime was cartoon. I just didn't know what actual translation is super cartoon.
Tyler dropping bombs.
That's it. Anyways, welcome to the Fly Time Podcast. I already started it.
Oh,
No, that's fine. We're professional as fuck. Everyone
Tyler, Tyler, Vape God,
LeBretford, hey.
Drinking a beer, Smith.
Straight Edge Derek.
knows. Hey.
No, Sam, sorry.
Whatever.
Super
They don't know
Sam.
your last name, so we're good.
Yeah, it's all good.
They're not going to find it either.
Yeah.
Could we call you Asame and just be Super Sam?
Super
Asame?
I'm a super Sam.
No, Assam-san.
I'm the best
Sam-san?
sandwich.
A sandwich?
Yeah.
Dude, when I was
Sandwich. Super sandwich.
I'm fine. When I was a kid, my sarcasm goes far back, obviously, in my stupid jokes. When I was a kid, we were in class during Halloween, elementary school. They're like, draw a picture of your favorite kind of witch. And I drew a sandwich. I drew a sandwich with a witch hat, and it was riding a broom.
Well, there's two iterations that you could do with that. You could either draw a sandwich like that,
Yeah.
or you could do a sandwich, like make a witch out of sand.
Yeah, no, mine was a peanut
All
butter.
her spells are sand
Yeah,
based.
mine was a peanut butter and jelly
He just picks up
sandwich
sand
riding a
and throws it
broom
at
with a
you.
hat. And it was like, my favorite kind of witch is a sandwich. And I gave that to the teacher, and they gave me an A for creativity.
Sick.
That's good, at least. Shit, all we got in our class was we were just told we doodled wrong.
What?
How do you
Yeah.
doodle wrong?
I fucking
It's-
Yeah,
did it
ask
on
our
me.
fucking art teacher at the fucking Vogue.
Dude, when I was a
Yeah,
kid...
Westfield Vogue art teacher, freshman year, you suck.
Dude, you know what? Elementary school, recorders.
Yeah.
I got kicked out of that because the teacher just
ADHD reigns supreme.
No, the teachers blatantly said I sucked. Yeah, no, she said you can either hold a flag or pretend like you're playing. And I was
Oh my God.
I was in 4th grade and I was just in fucking tears because I was like, I can't be a part of this.
I suck.
Yeah, she just blatantly told me I suck. So, yeah, and then I remember I went to the nurse's office and I just acted like sick or whatever so I can go home. So my mom picked me up and then she was like, "What's really bothering you? Because you're not sick." And then I explained to her that, and then she went back and just fucking went ham on that bitch.
I feel like
I screamed at the top of her fucking lungs. She was like, "They're all in 4th grade. Who gives a shit?"
I feel like
Let 'em play
if
hot
it would've
cross
been your dad-
buns.
What?
I feel like if it would have been your dad, it would have been a totally different story as opposed to your mom.
Oh yeah, it was always my mom.
Your dad probably would have just told you, "Yeah, well, you do suck."
I was just want to go back there and like fucking like get good, bitch. And just like learn fucking recorder super hard, like tech death recorder. Just like fucking get good and just yeah.
Oh, that'd be perfect.
Yeah.
Just
She
straight
show
up-
her up. She's like, "Oh, she retired," and I just go to her house, kick in her door, and just start fucking recorder solo. She's like, "Fucking what?" and just leave.
Yeah,
Hello, police. Yes, there's a bearded man in my house. He's aggressively playing the recorder at me. He just keeps yelling, "Get good." What do I do?
Fuck
I'm
that.
so confused.
Remember that music class? She was like, "Tuba is a funny instrument." Like, she would play it. She was like, "It's just naturally funny." I was like, "It's a fucking instrument. I don't understand how it's funny."
It says tuba,
Tuba.
and it sounds like farting.
Yeah, it goes,
Fuck her, dude.
it's not funny.
Yo, fuck that.
Anyways, we're gonna talk about role-playing games, I guess.
Ew.
Was that such... Dude, you play role-playing games.
Yeah, I do.
More than all of us. Well, no, you two combined play more than...
Are you
Smith and I.
Are you a second lifer?
Hell no.
Dude!
Are they
One, I
allowed the
can't
new one?
afford that game.
They have
2, I
such-
have no idea how to play
No,
it.
they-
3, it looks hilarious, and that's why I want to play it.
Exactly.
The graphics are so bad.
Well, they came out in like 2003. So.
I know, but people still play it.
Yo, but they're making a sequel to Second Life.
God
yeah,
damn
and it's
it.
VR.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Kill me.
That's gonna be insane.
Yo, but straight up, now you can be your furry bullshit and fuck another furry bullshit with a VR
in
headset on.
VR.
So you look like the biggest ass pie on the planet.
So you just talking to other people with your headset on, and be like,
Yeah.
oh, "Fuck you."
And you just be like, he's calling me a fag enabler.
He's being a faggot.
So I'm gonna go over a couple
Still
of
need that
stories.
t-shirt.
Obviously, I played role playing games with you guys, but I never seriously role play because I don't care.
I mean, it's fine.
Yeah.
It's still funny.
That's all I'm good at is funny bullshit. But so I tried once and then I immediately threw it out the window. It was like this role playing game. Chris was super into it, so for Christmas I bought him the expansion. He preferred the original. Don't know why.
What
What was
game
the
was it?
game?
Fuck if I know at this point. It was this MMO, but it was old as fuck. And
EverQuest?
No, it wasn't EverQuest. But
Second Life.
no.
RuneScape.
No,
Yeah.
no, it was a role playing game. It was it had the
Guild Wars?
No, it had Dungeons and Dragons in the name, but it wasn't a Dungeons and Dragons. It was like like a Dungeons and Dragons story.
Neverwinter?
Neverwinter.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Before they made the Scrub one, the newest
Yeah.
one that's
Yeah.
terrible. Yeah, the
I
original
like that one.
Scrub one. So there was the first one, which everyone really loved, and you can hold your own server in towns, and people like hardcore role played, and Chris played that to try to get me to do it. Graphics was bad, so I couldn't do it. I played WoW too much at the time. I was like, this is bad. Yeah. So
This is so bad!
So I bought him the second one. And I was like, move up into the next world. So he wouldn't play it. So then I was like, fuck you then. I downloaded, started playing it. I joined a role-playing series. I was like, I'm going to play an orc paladin. Orcs are fucking dumb. But somehow a paladin, like, people would try to role-play with me, and I would
makes
just
sense.
type, like, stupid shit. I was like, I hate this. So I just started over-role-playing purposely. I'd be like, looks left, ponders the earth, or something like that. Like, looks forward, like, walk. It was like right, left, right, right. And then, like, people would message me like, you're fucking ruining this. Like, typing and shit, like, aggressively. And I'd be
All
like,
caps.
I'd be like, me, paladin of light. And then, like,
I do good for world.
yeah, or then I was like, I'm gonna try again, barbarian. So I'll try again. I'm gonna try to serious roleplay, and then it's like, everyone's like, wow, you're a big orc. Would you like to like help my party out? And I'm like level 3, so it's like doing it, and I just get fucked up like immediately. And they're like, what the fuck? I was like, I never said I was good.
I'm just a barbarian.
Yeah,
What makes you think
and then
I'm
I just
be
went
good?
back to the over role playing.
Me big,
And then-
strong, not skilled.
Yeah, and then fuck that, and then I decided I was like, I'm gonna role playing WoW. Not seriously though. You were sitting next to me for this. We were talking. We decided to make a character because you were like, "Well, fuck it," because I was telling you these stories. You're like, "Let's do something." So we were sitting there. We made a character. We just messaged this chick on like, she was like talking. Turned out it was a chick, and through talking, and like we just said yes to everything.
Oh my god.
Yeah, she was like, she's like, yeah, I'm this Jewish lady. I'm like 46. Like, dude, me too. I'm like 43. I'm Jewish. Like, and then she just started.
bro, me too.
Yeah, like literally, and then she just kept going, and then she just kept talking. Me and Brett were like, how far can we get this to go? We just talked for like a good solid hour, I think, before breaking the illusion.
Yeah, that was fucking stupid. Didn't we try to get to be her wife too?
Oh no, that was
That was a different one.
No, I think we tried that. She wasn't into it.
Well, no, that was like an hour-long quest. Trying to like get this.
West.
Yeah, trying to get this bitch to be. I don't know if it was with you or if I was playing with Ant or something like that. I know it was at your house.
It was the Jewish chick. 'Cause we switched off,
Yeah, just trying to get her to be our wife. It was fucking sick.
and
she
she
was.
just kept
What
responding.
are those cow people?
Torrens.
Yeah, she was a Tauren.
Yeah,
That's exactly what it was. That was so sick.
yeah, yeah,
A straight up cow wife who's Jewish.
yeah.
Jewish cow. Isn't that a heifer? Oh, isn't that a thing?
A heifer's just a heifer. No, isn't that another? Because like
No, there-
Rocco's Modern Life, the guy's name was Heifer, wasn't it?
No, there's a
Because
there's
he
a
was a
slur.
cat.
There's a slur for Jews. That's like that, isn't there?
I mean, there's several, but
Yeah,
I was
let's-
gonna say we probably shouldn't
Yeah,
discuss
let's
racial
not.
slurs on this podcast.
No, I'm not. I'm just it.
I mean, I already said fag earlier, so we're
Yeah,
kind of already
well,
in
I
shit
mean,
water. But
Yeah, but who the source is coming from?
I mean, that's fair.
Yeah,
But
do what you want.
I'm just
Kinda
waving a knife around, by the way, right now. It's kind of intimidating, maybe.
No.
no.
Nah, well, when you swing it like that, it's a little weird.
You should like
Not
It's
weird,
like
it's just there, so
jerk
fucking let it
Just
flip.
sideways.
dude, you should not like
Really
fully cook the
aggressively.
pizza and just roll it into a burrito and then put it back in.
Oh my god,
Yo,
do it.
like if that should have been an idea like 20 minutes ago, that'd been great.
Or roll it in a tortilla.
Dude, those are like,
Eh.
dude. When I get drunk, I make like the grossest best food. Like, what was it?
Well, yeah.
I took like Celeste pizza and just made mac and cheese, started piling on there. And I was like, I folded it into a taco. I was like, dude.
Me make mac and cheese pizza.
Yeah, it's like hell yeah. Just ate it like a taco.
No, remember those the Totino's pizzas that you would make with the fucking what'd you put? You put Cheez-Its on it.
Yeah.
And then rolled that up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was great.
Yeah.
Dude, didn't you do that at the last party with Jose's brother? Didn't you make him like Tostinos with Cheez-Its on it or some shit? You made him pizza at one point.
I made pizza. It wasn't Tostinos. It was. I don't fucking know.
Oh yeah, not Tostitos, Totino's.
Yeah,
That's what-
Totinos. And I
the pizza.
don't know. I didn't put Cheez-Its on it.
No, you put Cheez-Its on one
Did
of
I?
mine. Yes, you did.
Oh,
You-
I
like,
did
this is
that
the
for
best
you. Yeah.
fucking thing
It
ever.
was so good. Dude, fat food's the best. No, I made Johnny a pizza because he was hammered. But,
That's nice, dude.
Yeah.
so, yeah, that's my interactions with role playing. Other than playing Dungeons and Dragons, I always play orcs for everything because orcs are the superior. Wow, Brett.
Fuck off,
God damn it.
Captain. It's vagina calling me.
We're trying to be a very serious podcast here. I see
Has
you
anyone?
go from the kitchen
Has
to
anyone?
pizza.
Stop yelling. Has anybody else been getting crazy phone calls from like out of states?
Yeah, all the time.
Yeah.
Like insane. It's like
I
4 or
wonder
5
if
phone
it's-
calls a day.
I wonder if it's like associated with going on Pornhub enough. Because no, the more frequently I visit Pornhub, the more weird friend requests I get from like the robots.
Oh, from the bot chicks?
Yeah, like the one I send them in the chat all the time.
Yeah.
It was like
That's
me
the
love
cutest-
long time, you good dick, or something like that. I'm like, yes, totally real.
Totally gonna bang this chick.
Yeah, yeah.
Hottest bitch on the planet.
I wonder those. Obviously, all those credit card things are a scam, but are all of them a scam?
Depends.
I'm not gonna put my credit card to test this. I'll have to use somebody else's.
Hey, Enrique.
Yeah.
Today on MythBusters.
Which website is not
Today on
gonna
MythBusters, can you actually see some titties with a credit card?
Sick.
So lit. Anyways,
rate?
role
Lit
playing.
AF.
Yeah,
I don't really have that many role playing experiences.
I'm still going. I
I'm-
played Orc Named Pork Chop. Was my first one.
that was
Yeah.
that was the name.
That is
Orc
the
named Pork Chop is
Full
the
name, full name.
Yeah.
Orc Named Pork Chop. I played Orc Barbarian because I always do. I had like I remember my character couldn't read,
Mhm.
so like
It's 3-5, baby.
yeah, I didn't role play, but I would just like I would just piss everybody off. Be like my orc's gonna stop and try to read this sign. No, I can't read. And then and then one of the characters would just like knock him the fuck out with like a bat or something like that, and like drag my body to the next place because I just made everything stop purposely. And they were like, "This is fucking dumb." It's like, it's the point.
I mean, there was the one time the three of us played D&D together.
Yeah,
That was great.
yeah. I always played orc, a dumb one.
Poor Smith. Having
Yeah.
a DM then.
You just kept
That's
saying
right, good
yes when we were.
Well, that's what
sitting
you're
at the
supposed
card
to do
shop.
for like a good thing. You're supposed to be like, yes, let's have fun. Let's get the storyline. What like when you guys realize that I just keep saying yes, it
Yep.
then goes into
Yeah. He's like, oh, he's gonna say
Yeah,
yes. let's
I
do
started
this.
testing the waters.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. What was my orc? A gender confused alt-right. It'd be alt-right? No, it's not alt-right. It'd be like
It was either alt-right or extreme left-wing. I can't
probably
remember.
extreme
It was one or the other.
left. Obviously with the gender confusion, but also gay. Yeah.
It's
And
pretty
you
good.
like, yeah, you like only
Again, couldn't
only
read,
so I
right?
could roll for triggered.
Lit.
That was one thing. Like, Smith, can I roll for being triggered? And he was like, yeah, that's fine. As he's playing Magic, I was like, score. You wrote that in.
DM just playing his own game.
Yeah, he's playing Magic, and I'm asking these
Well, no,
questions.
because
He
we were
just
making his character when he was at FNM.
Oh.
yeah, so
Shouts
like,
out to Off the Wall Games.
so I was like, can I roll for triggered? It's like, you get triggered, and I just get to bitch. Something like that. Like, because he actually said a thing, and I was like, triggered. Roll.
So is
grab
it
me a
like
slice.
is it like at an instance like was he able to roll for triggered at any point?
Only if the statement was triggering.
Yeah.
And Derek would convince me if it was triggering.
Yeah, because I played fucking Party Skeleton.
Yeah.
Party.
He played a skeleton who was in a band, and my orc just blew dudes behind the dumpster.
Specifically in Medieval Taco Bell.
Oh, that must have been so
Yeah,
fun.
it was
Sam.
like there was a few moments
thought it was
where
hilarious.
I got triggered because it was like you referred to he or she or something like that, and I was like triggered. Rolled, and then what the fuck else did I did a bunch.
You ended the game with like the most probably one of my favorite D&D moments of all time. With just auto asphyxiation jerking off.
Ew.
That's right.
Yeah, we went to this magic shop and like, oh yeah, it's buy items. And the items, everyone else requests normal items. And I go there, I was like, can I get a belt? A belt and a mirror.
Yep.
And they're like, he's like, oh, like this is a magic mirror. I was like, I don't care about the magic part. I just need the mirror. So like, okay, you have a mirror. I was like, sick. So it's like belt. And they're like, oh, this one is like super long and you could like tie it to other things and like it extends. It's like done.
That's the
So
belt.
nobody knew what the fuck I was building up to. I knew, obviously. So we got to a point. We win a fight. I hit something with my dick because I rolled for my dick size, and it was like at least like a good 10-inch
Smith
dick.
is so happy.
Yeah,
It was considered a club.
yeah.
It was so big
Yeah.
it was considered a
Yeah,
club.
we
Yeah,
even gave
D6
it.
of damage.
Yeah, we even gave it its own weapon stats. So a lot of it started with the intimidation factor. Like apparently nobody found. We rolled for intimidation. They found his character a skeleton intimidating, but my character walking out completely naked with just a huge barrel cock. They didn't find intimidating at all. They were like, whatever. So
It's not that they didn't find it intimidating. It was just they saw a complete undead thing walking up to them about to fuck them up, and then they saw you and they're like, well, that's normal, I guess, in comparison.
That's normal, I guess.
It's like if you put like
This
Paris
is where we are
Hilton next
now.
to like Patton Oswalt, and you'd be like, oh, okay, well,
Yeah.
which one?
Patton Oswalt.
Pat and Oswald.
Yeah, so fucking gave the stat. I beat the shit out of something with a barrel cock after killing a bunch of things. So I was like, celebration. And I was like, I'm gonna use this belt I got. So I tied it around the tree and then strapped it around my throat and then took out a mirror so I could watch myself choke. And then just
As he jerked it.
yeah, jerked it. And they came up with a ruling for this where I had to roll, and it was like 7 rolls. 7 rolls. By 7, if I didn't get over, was it over 7?
It was over 17.
Over 17, then I died from suffocation. But I took a point of damage every time I missed the roll.
Sick.
So it got up to like,
You got up to 6 and you survived the last one.
yeah,
So you literally almost choked to death.
yeah. And then it's like this,
Which is the best for autoerotic asphyxiation.
yeah,
Yeah.
So you won.
yeah, I literally did. I won.
He won so hard that we never played that game again.
Yeah.
Just fucking take the character sheets and dump
The
them.
best thing was
Burn those
my
fucking
orc's
things.
name was
They're tainted.
FAQUE.
Fuck. Fuck you.
Yeah. Because they're like, he was like, oh, so you're
Oh, no, that's
you're fuck you. I was like, no, fuck you.
President of the best HJs.
Yeah, they gave me an award.
Oh, that's right. You still have that?
Yeah, it's in the basement. I got an award
You didn't
for.
frame it?
No, it's framed.
It came in a frame.
Yeah, I got an award for beating off a shop owner to get discounted prices.
No.
Great.
The award was for best handy Jays.
Yeah, I did that too. I did a stealth hand job on the king. When I first in the opening of the game, I was like, "Can I do this?" And he's like, "Yeah, I guess." So I rolled stealth check, won it. So I was like, "Secret hand job." The king didn't even know what hit him until he came.
Oh, sorry, Squire.
There's a secret.
I mean,
hand-
so wait, you won. So
I'm the overall winner of that game.
okay, you won. You won an award for best hand J,
Yeah,
which means that there has to have been another one.
yeah,
right?
shop owner.
Yeah.
The shop owner gave.
Yeah, I offered to others, but I failed my checks.
One? Oh,
Yeah, I know, bummer.
poor guy. I'm sure everybody was so bummed about it.
Yeah,
He wasn't proficient in it. Didn't
Yeah.
get that +2.
yeah. Big orc hands. With
Big
these
dry
hands.
Big dry orc hand.
Just sausage fingers.
More like bratwurst, but whatever.
Yeah.
Um,
You guys also... I was also an alcoholic.
Mhm.
You guys gave me the ability to carry around a brew kit.
Hey.
Also happened in the shop because I was like, can my orc just be perpetually drunk? Like, yeah, I don't care. You can carry around a brew kit. So I was like, his character was like playing a show, and I was just passed out by the dumpster, drunk as shit.
You should have been able to walk around with a with an IV drip full of mead.
100% alcohol.
Just what's his problem? I don't fucking know.
Yeah, then you have fucking like Jake's just horrified by the entire thing, not Tori.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, he was horrified with the whole thing because obviously he saw none of this coming.
It's like, oh yeah, we're gonna play Dungeons and
Yeah.
Dragons. An hour later,
He
what
was
the
horrified
fuck are
by
we
you
doing right
because of
now?
the actions you had. He was horrified by Enrique's character because of how horrifically racist it was.
Yeah, dude, it was just a bad time for him. Enrique played. We're not even gonna go into complete details, but stereotypical.
Stereotypical is not even fair. It was just a racist portrayal of a black man.
Yes,
Oh,
sorry,
yeah.
I'm not stereotypical, but yeah, he did the most possible. Like the only thing he could have done worse was blackface.
Ugh.
It might as well have been
Like his
blackface.
character should have just been white with blackface.
It probably would have been less offensive, actually.
I don't know
The
about
amount of shit he was saying.
Dude, do you know that, like, not that... It's so weird to think that blackface happened not that long ago, but even to the point where Mickey Rooney painted himself as an Asian
Yeah.
in Breakfast... No, not Breakfast Club. That'd be cool. That'd be fucking...
Get your movies right.
Would have been great if it was in Breakfast Club. Fucking-
He just comes out, oh, me so sorry.
It's the one thing everyone forgets about until you watch it again.
He was right.
No, it's, the fuck is the movie? Wonder Years brings it up in one of their albums.
I have no idea.
Breakfast at Tiffany's.
So hungry.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Mickey Rooney's in that, portraying an Asian
Nothing's off.
person.
You gotta turn it back on.
Asian lady, isn't it?
I don't know.
Yeah, he's completely like he just paints himself and he has like tape, shit like that. Yeah, dude, it's terrible but hilarious from what my manager told me.
What coupon do you got there?
$2 off Village Pizza.
Sick.
Ew, Village Pizza.
Hey. Oh, Tyler's receipt.
Whatever. Anyways, role playing stories.
Oh, I got one.
Oh god.
This is called the... No, fuck you. This is called the time I accidentally made my DM pissed off without even trying.
And end the
Sick.
game.
Yep.
Well,
So-
I've never done that.
About 5-6 years ago, back when 3.5 was still like the popular thing because everyone hated 4th edition of Dungeons and Dragons.
We were in high school.
We were all in high school, and we had a fun idea that I think actually still works to this day, and I'd like to try again. Where not one person was the dungeon master, but we each took turns every week being it. That way, we each got to have our hand in being dungeon master, but we could all still play as well.
Mm-hmm.
And so, our friend Brendan, should I say his name?
And you already did.
Just don't say his last name.
We'll have been it. Well,
We'll just tag him in it. It's funny.
yeah, okay, yeah. So our friend Brendan
You guys
was
can tag him, I
DMing
don't
for the
know.
week.
Yeah.
And I can't remember what the story was up to at that point, but it was essentially we were at the point where we were just kind of making little adventures for every single day.
Yep.
And I was playing a Dragonborn cleric whose kind of end game goal was he wanted to be a superhero essentially, like not like fighting crime every day, not like I'm gonna fight this one giant earth-ending thing.
So you're gonna become a vigilante?
Exactly. I also retcon, like, I remember getting magic items, like, I got, like, a thing where I didn't have to eat all the time. I got, like, a ring where, like, it switched out my armor so I could go from, like, regular adventure to, like, super adventurer.
Yeah.
Sick.
And, yeah, and then
You go from
like
murder
a-
hobo to super
Like a
murder hobo.
demigod. Like a demigod almost.
yeah, kinda. But, one of the important things was I had gotten these relics, which were, like, they're, like, super magic items where, like, they're, you know, unique. It's not like everyone has them. And it was a bunch of shit related to, like, a phoenix. So, like, if I ever died, I would come back the next day with, like, a quarter of my hit points or whatever. And then a bunch of other shit, like, you know, null fire damage, you can fly, etc. But what happened was, Brendan's adventure, from what I remember, was that he had us on this ship. And it wasn't like a ship on the sea. It was a magic flying ship, and it's
airship.
D&D. It's whatever, fucking. I've
It's
heard.
imagination. That's
Yeah.
the point of the game.
Yeah.
And if I remember correctly, the synopsis of the quest was like, okay, you're gonna be taken to this Elven Kingdom because they hired you to help out in aid against battle of these guys because they've heard good things about you, and they're like, fuck it, you're expendable but also good, so we'll see how you do.
You're the Expendables.
And so we're all on this ship, and we're all just shooting the shit as usual. And like, I can't remember what I did to piss off Brendan, if I even did anything. But what happened was I was standing like near the bow of the ship, just over like looking over. I was like, "Oh, sweet, there's forest and whatnot." And like one of the Elven guards was just a dick, I guess, and like pushed me overboard.
Yeah.
So we're like 500 feet in the air, and I'm just falling. I'm like, "Oh fuck, I don't want to die." And I like look at my sheet. I'm like, "Oh wait, hey Brendan, I have these shoes of featherfall. They say if I fall, I don't take any falling damage except for like one." He was like, "What?" And I like passed it around the whole table just to make sure I'm not, bullshitting and just wrote it in. And he was like, "Oh, well, fuck it. You take your 1 point of damage from falling, and that's it." But, and, like realizing now that his plan to kill me off has failed.
Why are you trying to kill you off?
I don't know, because
Well, like
I
you said, he
really
doesn't
don't
know what he did to piss
Okay,
him
yeah,
off.
just
but-
keep going.
So, he's like, and as you fall, you land in front of the Elven Kingdom fortress, but since you're by yourself, the Elven guards spot you and are like, "Halt, intruder, fire the ballista." Not fucking regular ass archers, no,
Yeah.
ballista. It's like if the cops went,
This
"No,
flings a
don't
walking
tase them,
ballista."
just get the whole canine squad after."
Yeah.
No, not even a canine. It's like if they got the sound cannon for you.
Like, get the SWAT team for this one guy.
Yeah.
Get the SWAT team with this one dude just walking in the street.
So his Elven guards launch 2 fucking ballistas at me, enough to kill anyone normally.
Really?
But what happened was as he fires, he's like, "What's your AC?" And I'm like, 20 something. And he's like, "Aha, they will hit." And I was like, "Brendan, are these ballistas magical?" And he's like, "What? No, why would they be magical?" And I'm like, "Oh well, I have this armor of roaring that says if a projectile is non-magical, it gets deflected." And I'm like, ballistas count as projectile. Rules is written, it just said projectiles that are non-magical get deflected. And I was like, so these are projectiles and they are not magical, so therefore they'll be deflected. Because fucking giant telephone poles coming at you just get deflected, because fuck it, no magic. And so I passed my sheet around the table once more, and we're all fucking laughing, because the first time was "Oh hey, he was prepared for that." That's a thing everyone gets, is boots of featherfall. But this was holy shit, that really specific thing he got worked out perfectly. And so we're all fucking cackling, and it's yep, they get deflected, and Brendan continues with his story, going "All right, the archers notice that the ballistas get deflected and immediately call upon the High Court Wizard, blah blah blah."
God. So he just took it back.
He didn't take it back. He said that it fucked up, but they're like, "Oh, that guy, planned for this. Call in the High Court Wizard," who just comes in, and because we're still noobish at D&D, we can't think of a better spell than Fireball. But I mean, Fireball is the best spell.
Yeah, he's a fireball at you.
So he just summons 20th level Fireball just at my fucking face, cataclysmic level, like the first time Goku launched his Spirit Bomb, that level of Fireball, coming at me. And, it's at this point, I realized looking at my sheet is actually a good thing to do. And the last thing I notice is I have, an amulet of, total fire immunity, so I don't take any fire damage whatsoever.
God.
And I just go, "Brendan," he was like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" I'm like, "I have this amulet of complete fire resistance." And everyone just fucking loses it at the table. I pass my sheet around once more, and everyone's like, "Yeah, this is real. This is what's happening." And Brendan just looks at it, just says, "I'm fucking done." He throws my sheet on the table, he knocks over a couple figurines, and he just storms out of the room. He's like, "We're done playing." "No, fuck this."
Wow.
So
Why is he so hell bent on killing you?
I don't know.
But the point is,
I
everything
think
he did.
I think he planned on like killing me for like a story reason or something and bringing me back, hopefully. But like, I completely
Yeah, but
ruined
your
his.
character comes back anyways.
Yeah, exactly. So it was just the whole thing. Like I planned up to like it was just like I planned on in case this one little
Right.
thing happened. And you hit that trigger mark, and
So does your character like rise from like ashes? You said
yeah, something like.
So that means like a dude with a shovel. Every time he spawns, it's like, oh, that's a weed. Just
Probably.
There again, the
Or
guy's
put all
like
my ashes
kills
in, like,
you into a soil. You can't appear again. He's like, king.
that would like stuff my ashes in
weird.
like, a little jar.
My
or something.
garden is plagued with this. Every day,
But yeah.
just bashes you in the shovel.
What sucks is that was how we started D&D for today. So like we only played for like maybe an hour, and a good 45 minutes of that was me being like, "Hey Brendan, like,
Hey, Brandon! And he's like,
here,
oh, fuck.
hey, you know that thing you just said was gonna happen? Yeah, it ain't gonna happen." Like,
I got a thing against that.
so like yeah, we
He
quit
should've
after
just
an
been
hour.
like, your character is AIDS. You're gonna progress.
Yeah, you're just gonna die.
Yo,
No, that
sick
girl you
con
had
story.
sex with like a week ago? Like, yeah, she has AIDS. Oh, fuck.
Well, yeah, like we
That
were
mean
all
when he rises again when you have AIDS?
He'd have a lower con score, that's for damn sure.
But yeah, so like everyone was kind of upset that we stopped playing D&D for today. But needless to say, it's my favorite story to ever tell about D&D because it was a good time
You
for that
won.
1 hour.
You won.
Yeah, I won D&D.
All day.
All by little loopholes.
Not
Not even loopholes,
Yeah.
it's just fucking.
I planned for this. I planned
Trump
for
card.
Yeah.
3 of them
Yeah.
in a row.
You know how there's like the draw 4 in
Yeah.
Uno? Every time we played draw 4 in Smith, he had a reverse.
Reverse, reverse.
Draw 4, Smith, reverse. Fuck!
Fuck you.
Just the whole hand in reverse.
Yeah, it's just like magic.
Like,
counter.
nah.
Counter.
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 Nah. But yeah, that was probably one of my favorite times with D&D. I'm trying to think of like what other good like RPGs like I played.
Skyrim, if you kill a chicken and the whole town wants to kill you.
Oh, yeah. It's the best.
My favorite part?
That was Legend of Zelda.
No, Skyrim.
No, the chickens want to kill you.
Yeah,
Zelda.
in Oblivion, my favorite part. Even if you have a gold of one fine of 1 gold,
They still try and kill you.
yeah, and if you refuse, they're like, you should have paid the fine. And then they start trying to kill you. You're like,
Like, literally,
here's a gold.
all of the town's guard comes out
Yeah.
at you trying to
They're
fucking
yelling,
kill
you
you.
should have paid the fine. It's like
no, I
it's
go
like
back, I changed my mind,
bounty
I changed
of
my
1
mind.
gold.
I remember
Like, dude, I'm a wanted man.
playing Oblivion, and I actually did try role playing in it.
I played
What
New
I-
York.
What I did, I played what did I play? I
Red
played
Guard.
I played a Red Guard, but I like playing Red Guards as Native Americans because that's what I am. But like what I played was I tried to actually like instead of like you know when you go through Tutorial Island in the jail and like they're like you are the chosen one, like you must escape through here and save whatever the I can't remember what the actual like place's name is. But like I remember like I was like I'm gonna roleplay. So what I did was I made a Red Guard, but I made him completely hand to hand. Like
Sick.
so I played. So I just went.
You didn't give him a hatchet?
Nope. I just like I went through the dungeon beating up fucking skeletons with my fists and like eating whatever stale cheese and bread I could find. And then like once I
Skeleton
got out of the jail, I was like, what do I do now? What would someone coming out of jail with these experiences do? So I think I went to whatever the capital was and went to the arena and I just like stayed
Just
there
started
for like
slaughtering.
yeah, I was just like, the arena! Like, and it's just like, okay, so I went to the
Yep.
next fight, and they're like, you need to, like, rest and, like, because you're at 2 health, and I'm like, next fight. like, chugging a potion.
Hey, did you guys ever play Morrowind?
No.
No, that's actually the, like, one, well, I shouldn't say that. I have not played that one. My introduction to Elder Scrolls was through
I played
Oblivion.
Morrowind. I'm just going to throw this glitch out here. If anybody wants to use it, you're deciding to play Morrowind. Any bounty you have, obviously, you know, Thieves Guild removes bounty.
Mm-hmm.
If you drop all your gold in front of the guy and talk to them, they remove the bounty, and they remove no gold.
Dope.
Yeah, it's like, oh, this bounty's like $1 million. You're like, done. And then what you do before that, you drop
Done.
all your gold in anywhere. You just make sure your inventory is no gold. And then the game just fucks up and just
That's
removes
so
the bounty.
weird.
Yeah,
I wonder
I
why
figured
I
that
would do
out when I was a kid. because I was like, I don't have enough gold pants. I'll try it anyways. And it's like done.
Hey.
Yeah, so you never have to pay to get rid of a bounty. Like I had a bounty so heavy that Imperial Guards were like chasing after me everywhere I went in the map.
Do you have to drop your gold, or do you just not have to have any gold?
No gold.
Just no gold.
Yeah,
and it won't,
just no gold. I
that's
just
so
always put
weird.
it in the barrel directly outside so I didn't forget.
That's so strange.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yo, video games are weird, man.
Yeah, and then like, or if you leave your bounty, guards have this like, there's guards don't have a turnaround point, so they'll follow you to the ends of the earth, and it's hilarious when you fucking take a strider somewhere, or like, and you see in the distance, just
I'll kick your ass.
yeah, you're like you gotta hike, fine. You're in a different town. The guy comes up like, ah! You're like, oh shit,
Found you!
yeah. After all this time.
You just think he's a mail carrier coming up and he just fucking whips out an axe.
I know with
Done.
I think it was with Oblivion, I was just in the middle of town casting spells to increase, like, magic stat. And I had, like, a guard come up to me, like, when I was in mid-cast. And so what happened was, like, hey, you can't be fucking casting spells in the middle of town. That's dangerous. And it was
You
like,
just told
okay, alright, officer. And then as soon as the, like, text prompt, like, disappeared, the spell finished, and it hit him. And it was like... criminal scum! And I was like, oh god, no! So I just, like, tried to run out of town, like...
Oh, if you block and hit A, you can talk to him again.
I didn't know that. I was just like... Well, I was under the presumption that,
Yeah, there's no way out of it.
Yeah, like, I just hit a guard in the face with a spell. I'm probably not coming
Yeah.
back here.
He was
He probably doesn't want to talk to you at that point.
What I hated about Oblivion compared to Morrowind is I used to love to do this in Morrowind. You could talk shit to people enough where they punch you. Obviously, the guards don't do anything. But if you run around a guard enough, they accidentally punch a guard. So the guard's like, fuck you. And then all the guards start running out, and then it becomes a huge brawl in the town between citizens and guards.
You're just sitting in the back like, hoi, 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 hoi.
Yeah, you get that guy to punch another guy, and then another guy, and then a guard, and then, yeah. Or you can cheese cards. You can do it maybe in Oblivion. If you stand on a bed with a bow or just a sword and just occasionally run up and hit them and just go to the corner, they just keep running at the bed. Yeah, dude, the whole town of, I don't remember, Balamar, it was just a ghost town. I killed everyone.
This town is dead.
My epic cheese.
Yeah, I cheesed this entire mission because,
Yo,
we need to
straight
go
up
to this
Wisconsin
building.
Wisconsin
and
and
kill-
so much cheese.
Yeah, it was like this quest. It was like labeled as a really hard quest in Morrowind. Maybe that didn't exist, but I definitely knew it was a hard quest. It was go here and kill everyone in this building. I was like, I can't fucking do that. And I was like, there's a bed there. So I hit one guy, ran to the bed, and it was just like occasionally like 2 hours later, I killed everyone. They're like, wow, you really nailed this quest.
It's like you tried to.
She's dead.
You tried to hide underneath the bed because you were scared, but realized you couldn't hide, and you just jumped on top of it, and oh my god, nobody can hit me.
It was me and my brother started testing it. That's how it started. Because my brother would be like, I wonder how the guards can. I wonder if they can jump or anything. They can't.
Too heavy.
Yeah, if you got anything, the bed gave you enough distance, and they, some reason, didn't think to run to the side of the bed.
I mean, AI.
If they did, you were dead.
It's Bethesda AI.
They just ran at the front.
This
Just
isn't
kept like
This isn't Metal Gear Solid AI with a like.
Yeah, I know, but it was
you would do other
Morrowind. And
shit.
Morrowind, I don't know, Morrowind had the best speech out of all of them. Because you can just talk, any question, you can just talk to somebody into a fist fight if you wanted to.
Fight me, bro.
Yeah,
No, fight me.
Your
No,
speech
fight
didn't have
me.
to be very good. If you spammed it enough, eventually it happens.
Fight me. No.
Yeah.
Fight me.
Yeah, literally.
Sick.
Yeah, you get to that point.
He
Or-
hit me, guard.
One of the best quests in not
Police.
quests in Morrowind. You're exploring in Morrowind, all of a sudden you see this guy drop from the sky, and he's just dead. And then you like look down, and you lose corpses. Like this scroll of like ridiculous jump.
Oh, yeah.
You're like, "Arr!" and then you die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
That's
best
like in,
stupid quest in the
Apparently,
entire
there's a
world.
way if you take that spell and don't use it like an idiot, like I did. I did 1,000 times. So you can make this cool spell that doesn't kill you. So you can just world jump.
Yeah.
But okay, so another thing in Morrowind. My brother, one day he skipped school. He tried to fuck with my character. He took all my armor and hid it around crates around the world. What a dick! He spent his whole day, and I had ebony, and it took me so long. I went to the center of the world and killed this dude that had ebony that I found randomly in this cave.
I wish he would have like left a note on your
No,
table
he
and
just
like
told
with
me.
riddles.
No, he didn't. I kept playing the game. I was so mad at him. And then occasionally, I'd go into a town, like, there's a piece of my armor.
This
What?
motherfucker.
He spent like 6 hours just walking around and like finding a crate in random towns in a random spot, just putting a piece.
That's fucking
Oh my
beautiful.
god.
Pissed me the fuck off, dude.
It pissed me off too. Shit.
Well,
And he
I think if
deleted
you-
all the previous saves. I was stuck. Yeah, I was stuck. And then I'm pretty sure he put gay porn on my computer. But he did that every time
Are you pretty sure, or did you do it?
No.
Oh no! Remember the
You
the
and Jackie
ass-
did it to me too.
the assless chaps
That
on
was
your
on my
desktop.
computer. Cause
That was sick.
This is before Microsoft no, they had passwords before the whole you log in your email.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't care about passwords. Like, people, what the fuck are they doing?
Everybody knew your password anyways.
Yeah, it was easy.
1, 2, 3 password.
No, it was, what was it? ABC 1 2 3.
No, it was like orc something.
Oh, ORC
Or
SS.
dick.
Why?
It was orc something
It's always orc.
or something.
I shouldn't announce that because most of my passwords are still that.
I don't think anybody that listens to this is gonna give a fuck.
But actually, wait, no, they're not anymore. There's very few things that are.
That are password protected?
No, that use that password anymore.
Oh, that's good. All my shit, literally everything that I use has the same password.
That's perfectly unsafe, bro.
I don't give a fuck. I'm too dumb to remember
Yeah.
different passwords.
I remember Jackie came over and put this picture in my background when I went on vacation. Her and my brother found it. It was like this dick with fucking leeches all over it.
Ugh.
And maggots and shit like that.
The maggots are.
And then
are-
they put it
overboard.
as my home screen. So I enter my computer. It's like, oh, gross. I enter my computer,
That was it.
and then there's these two dudes just ram it, like on repeat. Like they put this video.
Back when you could, no, it was back when you could put GIFs as backgrounds in Windows XP.
Yes.
It was
So it was just
sick.
these two dudes fucking ramming, and I was just like, oh, cool. And then they opened
And
up
then
like 10 tabs of just gay porn on my computer, and it was just open the whole time. So I opened my computer, like, go to the tab, and it was, ugh, ugh. And I was like, yay.
There's so
Thanks,
many viruses.
Josh. Anyways, that's my bullshit. Role playing?
I don't really play many role playing like video games, and
Dude,
I always
I'm right there with you.
D&D.
I DM like all the time for D&D, but I don't really have silly stories from it, just because I typically don't do silly stories.
Oh, Derek. You gotta take a trip on the wild side and just take nothing
I mean, silly
seriously.
things happen, but like,
They're not silly stories.
yeah, it's not like Smith's game where like there was King Poopadook, whose whole thing was
Oh,
having
yeah.
people like he liked laying under glass tables so people could shit on them.
What? Dude, glass bottom boats. Okay, so you guys were telling me about this character that Jake wanted to do, and it was like 3 goblins in a fucking trench coat.
No, he was gonna have an imp for every hit point he had, because that was gonna be based off a warlock in 5th edition. So for every hit point he had, there would be one imp inside a trench coat.
Yeah.
So it was just gonna be a hive mind of imps in a trench coat. But just like, I love that idea.
Yeah.
Because they're all gonna be arguing with each other and shit. Like there's gonna be 3 top guys who always talked about what to do. Apparently it showed up at one point in Smith's game. I wasn't there for it.
Oh. So there's just like the one. It's like Orcs and Warhammer. The biggest is always the biggest is always the boss, even if he's dumb as bricks.
Yo, orcs and Warhammer are busted. Just because they think they can become immortal, they can do it.
Yeah, I know.
Like, the fuck?
I tried to watch videos about them. There's not much lore on them because they kill each other constantly.
Yeah.
It's like if they're not fighting anything else, they're killing each other.
As orcs do.
Yeah, and it's like unless Space Marines and everybody in the universe biggest fears the fact that the orcs decide to collectively come together because they create a wog big enough it will kill everything.
Yeah.
But they're too stupid to know that.
Yeah. They're too
But it
stupid.
happened almost once.
Almost.
Yeah. They did something and it just fucked the whole thing up. But it was probably orcs fighting with each other. I'd have to watch it again. But it was like it was like, they're like, it's only ever happened once when the orcs were combined enough.
To make this
Yeah,
giant
it was
wall.
just like one war boss who was just huge, just dominated multiple clans and combined them.
Nice. It's like, this is my clan now.
Yeah.
We're gonna take over the world.
Yeah.
Well, the universe, but whatever.
Yeah, which orcs are just mushrooms in that. They're fungal monsters.
Weird.
That's what I found out, yeah, they're fungal monsters. Opposed to like Warcraft, they were originally brown, but because of fell energy, it turned them green, and that's why their eyes are yellow.
Gross.
Yeah, it's corruption. It's All
the
because
fuck
of
is that?
Gul'dan.
What the fuck?
But this
is that?
isn't gonna be the World of Warcraft
What
podcast.
what the fuck is that disease again that gives you like yellow eyes?
Jaundice?
Yeah, those guys.
Well, no, I mean their eyes red. Sorry, their eyes were yellow though. Well,
so they had jaundice.
Yeah.
They got rid of it.
Through
Yellow,
radiation.
They're better now.
fire, kind of thing. It was, but when they were Fel orcs, they were red. But it was after the Fel left them, they became green. There's a whole lot of lore for this, and
For
I'm not gonna.
Warcraft.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get it. Obviously, Warhammer has like been going on since the fucking 80s.
Yeah.
We
not
brought
longer.
this up, I think, in a podcast.
Yeah.
Did
I'm
we?
sure. Yeah, no.
Yeah,
we
because
were
we was talking about reading, and like me and him were talking about. I was like, I can't get into it because it's been going
Yeah.
on since the
I
fucking.
can get
80s.
into the game, like, playing it, but, like, otherwise, like, don't ask me to, like, quote lore, because I'll be like, I have no fucking... I'm
Yeah,
just here to
There's
roll
so
dice
many
and...
YouTube channels where these dudes like study these books.
Yeah.
What a bunch of fucking nerds.
Yeah, but I can't get into
I watched the
You
ones where they paint
fucking
stuff.
nerd.
See, I just hate Warhammer, and I made these
Nerd.
points to Chris. If they made the figures cheaper, like
Nerd.
the figures are already probably really easy to make because you break them your fucking self.
Mhm.
Obviously, you paint them yourself, but
DIY.
if you
for
made if you made all the figures like way cheaper, you could probably get more people into the game because then not having such a huge cost to make an army and figure out the fucking bullshit,
Well, on that note, kind of, one of the things...
they just like money.
Well,
Yeah.
they're afraid of 3D printing right now because you can't, like, theoretically, like, because the cost of, like, getting
Yeah,
a 3D
You can
printer
make
and the
nearly
filament and
identical.
whatnot, like, and the open access to, like, files of printing stuff, people are afraid that, like, miniature wargaming type stuff is gonna, like, tank hard because it's gonna get to a point in, like, let's say 5 years where you can just print out whatever the fuck
Yeah,
you
there'll
want.
be like a
with-
game where like just print out your own figures.
That's what a lot of people are working on, actually. It's just like, hey, I made, like, people will go, hey, I made this character thing for D&D. If you like the design of this character, feel free to download this file and print it yourself. Like,
Yeah, because printers getting cheaper and cheaper.
I know I really want to invest in one just for the sheer, like, I think these are the
But I
coolest
wonder
things
if
ever.
you could probably print Warhammer figures. It's just that I
Yeah.
don't think they would let you use them in tournaments.
Oh god, no.
No, it'd be pretty much strictly used for, like, well, yeah,
Oh.
for casual, like, events and whatnot.
Go
Like,
in
you
your
couldn't
local
go
game store.
But still brings the point though. If the figures
It's like a
themselves,
proxy,
but the
essentially.
figures
Yeah.
themselves are probably really easy to produce because it's just plastic molds.
Right.
If they made them, just put them in cheaper, more people
Right.
might be
Like-
apt to actually try the game.
My problem is that
It's such a niche audience.
they started doing that kind of what the, Warhammer for the longest time, at least 40K I should say, like they would just kind of print out individual parts of an army so you could figure out what you need to grab exactly.
Yeah.
You know, so you're not. So what they started making now is they started making army bundle kits. They're like $80, and it's like, hey, if you want to get into Warhammer and you're interested in this army, it's $80, and we'll give you a little mini rulebook. But here's everything to start like a 1v1 game with like someone with the same amount of points.
Does it come with glue and paint?
I believe it comes with the glue, but not the paint. The paint is its own separate thing.
Of course not.
Because like,
It's like a Capcom game.
well, painting is like.
Sell you the same thing again at the same price. Like we added 2 maps and another character. Like you
It's-
could just make a DLC.
It's my only thing. Like their whole thing is that painting isn't necessary. It just makes it look a lot nicer.
Is it necessary for tournaments though?
It's not. It actually isn't. There's like
Really? See, this is like
no.
an army
You
of
can
gray.
totally come. You can totally come in with an unpainted army. Like you. Yeah, I just slapped together the models. Let's do this. You can. You're totally allowed to do that, but they encourage you to paint it so that like.
But you're
if-
restricted to what you can paint.
What do you
right?
mean?
I thought like someone told me that you have to stick between color schemes. Like if it's
Oh,
like Space
fuck no,
Marines,
dude.
you have to do this.
If
faction,
you want to
this.
make like a hot pink fucking Barbie ass
That's
40K.
exactly what I would do.
Yeah, you can totally do that. You just need
Just
a
a
way
rainbow
to
army.
represent. So like yes and no, you do have to like make sure your army is represented, but you just need to make like okay, like regular Space Marines are like whatever blue, and like I think Salamander Space Marines, which are ones that just have flamethrowers, are like red. But like if you wanted to paint them like green or something, but like you need to just demonstrate like this is actually like Salamander troops. Like here's a little. This guy's holding a flag with it. Like as long as you can properly tell your opponent these are supposed to be these guys for the sake of play, like it should be fine. Maybe at a major tournament you might get some shit, But like,
yeah, I
you know,
figured it's only like if you're playing Space Wolves, they all have to be colored in the Space Wolves color.
I mean, part of the thing is like bring your own uniqueness to the table. If you think Space Wolves should be like painted like this is what I imagine. You're totally free to do that. It's only when you get into ass pies where like the rules say this, and it's like fuck off. Like okay, another good example.
Look, they don't paint them, so who cares?
Right, exactly. But a good example is Blood Bowl, which is kind of like another game by the same company where it's literally
Blood Bowl's ridiculous.
I want to
That's
play it.
on,
It looks so
PC.
fucking sick.
Yep. But yeah, for those who don't know, it's essentially fantasy football, the miniatures game, where you're playing as fantasy races playing football.
Orcs versus elves versus undead.
They're trying to bring it back, but for the longest time, it was just like they only printed it once in like the
mid-80s.
like mid to late 80s.
It's like $150 for the box.
Right, and that's
The box.
the thing is, they
It's
still
just
updated
cardboard,
rules
but
for
it's
it
just
like
Blood
all
Bowl
this
on it,
time.
like Sharpie.
It wasn't until I think it was this year or last year that they decided to like reprint Blood Bowl and start making new miniatures for it. But for the longest time, because it was such a hard game to access, like in terms of like the actual Games Workshop miniatures, people would either just use their own from other games or whatnot, like.
Yeah.
Like off the wall, they use like they let people use fucking like Lego figurines as long as you can say this is supposed to be this guy. Like all the Lego figurines with like blue arms are supposed to be my running backs, and all the ones with like red torsos are supposed to be my fucking
Defensive.
Dude, do you
defensive
know how
line. Yeah.
sick Warhammer would be if they did like a Warhammer Lego edition?
Ridiculous.
That would never happen though because Lego
But
doesn't
it's
do
so much
anything.
easier to make like your
Were you about to
sceneries.
say they don't do anything fun?
No, they don't do anything
Oh.
M-rated
Oh.
or adult rated.
No,
Although
but-
no, that's a
No, say if you just do like Lego makes their own version, but it's basically a rip on Warhammer. Like you can
Oh,
design
just-
your own
yeah.
environments way easier because it's fucking Legos.
Oh, it's not canon.
Lego's not canon at all.
I just shut him up, Brett. Jesus. You're just done. You're just BS.
Well, no, remember-
BSOD.
Like a month or two ago, you were talking about Warhammer was like coming out with books and then
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
They it's not canon,
not canon.
which is the biggest gripe with Warhammer. Even Star Wars now, where all the books are not considered canon anymore.
right.
Well,
They-
Star Wars is that because there's a lot of really dumb shit in that expanded universe.
Yeah,
Oh,
but there's
yeah.
a lot of shit people really
Like
like.
fucking.
And now
Vader's
what they're
diaper
saying is like, oh,
that
it's
he wears.
it's basically folklore.
Yeah.
They're like, when you hear a story about Johnny Appleseed, it's fucking that.
Yeah.
I was like, that's dumb. But Warhammer's entire lore, all the books they announce are not canon.
Nope.
I mean,
They're
but,
the inverse of Halo.
Everything is canon in Halo.
Yeah.
but yeah,
Canon now.
So
it's just the whole like it's been going on forever. So in a way, it's better to say fuck it, start again.
Like literally, that's what they did when they said it. Wasn't
Yeah,
It
like
was also Disney wanted to make their own prequel stuff for Star Wars. So.
yeah,
yeah, I heard they want to do a Han Solo movie.
Yeah, because that's what I want to fucking see.
I mean, everybody really likes Han Solo as a
I
character,
want to see
but
7 more Rogue Ones.
Oh man, we can go watch the worst. We can go watch the worst of the new movies again.
Yeah, but
and
people
again.
people really. I didn't still know they liked it, but a lot of people bought tickets to it.
I saw it.
To
But Rogue
No.
One.
oh,
But I know it didn't do well because I'm not seeing nearly as much merch of that as I did the other one.
Yeah, because
It was cool, but it was a side story.
it was cool,
That's
but
all
it
it
was
was.
boring,
It
and I
was
don't
shit
know
people
anyone's
already
name.
knew.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it was literally shit people knew.
The only cool character was Donnie Yen, and I don't even know what his actual character name was.
Which one's that?
The blind Jedi dude.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he was sick as fuck. Coolest part of that whole movie. That and the fucking robot who was just sassy as shit.
I didn't like the robot. Didn't like him at all.
Okay.
I just that's my input.
That's fine. Just okay.
He's like playing Magic, and you see somebody lands a fucking walking ballista. It's like I don't like that. This dude, I just did not like him.
Oh man. Rogue One was boring.
Yeah, I don't really have any role playing stories.
I don't have any wacky shenanigans.
I just make waifus. That's literally it, and then I play the game like I normally would play the game.
Oh, sorry, you play Fallout as a chick, right?
Oh yeah,
He just plays everything as a chick.
Oh,
yeah,
seriously,
Skyrim,
watch that Fallout
everything.
video. It's good.
yeah. I need to get into that. I still haven't seen it.
Yeah, it's like 2.5 hours long. It's just.
Are you fucking serious?
That's what I said.
what?
2.5 hours long.
I thought it was like a 20-minute video.
What is this?
2.5
What is
hours.
this, like porn or something?
No.
Yeah, pretty much.
Who
No.
watches porn for 2.5 hours?
On
Not me.
YouTube.
You. Oh,
Yeah.
Derek's like, I'm invested in the story, and
Derek's
also
got a
Jared.
day
Hell
off.
no.
We're not going to see
Well, I
him,
don't
though.
sit down for the whole 2.5 hours. It's really like 3-minute increments.
Skip to your
Yeah.
good. You skip to the
Keep
good
the
part, and then you're like done.
Yeah.
What do I do
I,
with the other
I do
2.5?
not give a shit why these ninjas are fighting the orcs. I just want to see the ninjas get railed by the orcs. That's all I'm here for.
Dude, it's not a couple years ago. There was a porn called World of Warcraft,
Yo, my boy.
and I had so much issue with it because I decided to actually I was like, I'm just gonna watch it. I'm not even gonna fucking.
I'm gonna watch this if
porn
it's
out of
canon.
anger.
No,
They're
it's-
wrong!
Yeah, no, she's like, I'm on a quest, and the guy's like, fucking, I'm here. She's like, I'm here to collect my booty. He's like, or the guy said to her, she's like, oh, you'll get your booty. And then they start fucking. And I was like, that doesn't happen at all in a quest. I was like, he didn't give her a chain quest. What the fuck?
You have to fetch.
Yeah, you need to go there, get this, come back. He's gonna
You
give
go
her
there,
armor.
you get this 5 subpar pairs of pants. You come back, I take them, I give you a kind of better pair of pants.
See, the worst part was repairing. She was like, I need my armor repaired. So she just gets naked, and it's like
Is
a
this
dress.
live action?
No, yeah, it's just like a dress, and he puts on an anvil, just he
Dress.
starts hitting a fucking cloth dress, and I was like, what?
You're wrong!
And I was like, God, and then you skip.
You have to go to the linen merchant!
Yeah, no, you don't. But
No, you don't.
Just need that fashion design.
and then it's like it skips. And there's just this troll fingering herself on a cliff, like this chick badly painted as a blue troll. And then she's like, oh yeah, and then it just skips to another scene. I was like, what the fuck was that? Nobody's gonna explain.
Hold on, I want to see that. Go back.
And then it was like this warlock, he summons a succubus, and then she starts sucking him off. Succubus, sucking him off, yeah.
I mean, that's what's up.
And then but he's like trying to be an undead warlock, but he just painted his face white.
No, nice.
Yeah, and I was like, you could have tried harder. Yeah, completely honest. He got like a costume from like Hot Topic. That had like the fake plastic bones like right on his chest. It's like wiggling and all that. Yeah, on robes, and it's just
That's beautiful.
yeah.
It's just and
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
nothing
And I was
else.
just like watching disappointment. I was like, honestly, for what it is, it's not even a good porn. But it's like, like
I
That's
could
a porn, it
imagine
sucks.
so.
no, it's like there's nothing good. You're like, yeah, dude, I'm gonna beat off this.
The
It's
porn
like,
sucks, the story sucks, it just sucks.
Yeah, dude, it sucked. But I heard Pirates was really good.
Oh, there was a Pirates one?
Yeah, it stars Janet Jameson, I think.
Yeah, Alexis Texas is in it too.
Nice.
Sweet.
Everything's bigger in Texas.
Yeah, dude.
The Lewd Podcast.
Yeah, dude. Oh, we're gonna get banned.
What was the Spider-Man one? Spider-Babe.
Spider Babe, that was so good.
That was the best.
Where, like,
I want to see the
what I
Avengers
don't
one.
get in that fucking movie,
I want to see the Overwatch one.
Oversnatch.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe Spider Babe. She fires webs from her fucking pussy, and like, but like she at first everyone's like, oh shit, that's weird, but then she does it to the stranger, and everyone just finds it hilarious. Like people have never seen it. She's like, bam, fingering herself, and just the guy's like, oh shit, and all these people are like, ha 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 ha. Like pointing and laughing and shit like that. And I was like, nobody's gonna question that. I would laugh for a minute, but like, what the fuck was that?
You laugh at first and question it later.
Yeah. No, it was like this guy who's bullying her. He was like a little fat bitch, and then but he's just like, and he's like laughing and pointing at her. She's like, stop, stop.
Stop making fun
Yeah,
of
he's
me.
like, oh, I'm so lewd and gross, and like shit like that. She's like, stop it, and then she's like spreads eagle and just fucking fingers,
Fucking
fires.
spread eagle across the block.
Yeah, hills have thighs. Way better.
I want to see the
It
penetrator
doesn't even,
because it's a
that
Terminator
doesn't.
porno.
There's no like creepy monsters. It's just these chicks with dino bones, like meh, and like these huge fake rubber like boobs, like huge rubber ones that are like fucking. They gotta be like triple X's, or something like that. Yeah, like fucking
Nice.
back hurting devices, and like they just have clubs and they just act stupid. And they just see like a rip dude, and they're like, "Oh yeah, fuck yeah!" And then he just starts plowing them. It's like the hills have thighs. And I'm like,
that's
it's like,
the movie.
what? There's no
Like I just picture these ladies just.
Yeah, they're like
clubbing-
hitting a rock. They're
Yeah,
like,
clubbing
"Nah."
absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
A dude walks up, fucks him, and then the trailer or the credits. The Hills Have Thighs. Like that's
Basically, that's basically it.
Hot Fuzz.
yeah.
Oh man, I want to see the Avengers one though because apparently it's like Marvel and DC and China's in it.
Oh yay!
She
The
plays
Avengers.
she plays the She-Hulk.
So awesome.
Oh, before she died.
Well, I hope.
Good for her.
That's a necrophiliac porno.
That was widely distributed.
The first time she does double anal. I can't.
Smith's like, I don't want to laugh,
I know.
but it's happening. Oh god.
Oh man, this went off the rails harder than I think we expected it to.
I don't give a shit.
Rails.
Yeah. Hoi hoi hoi.
Toy. Yo, you ripping that sick cotton, boyo?
Something like that.
You suck dick like that too?
No. Anyways, so when I used to talk,
Quickly diverted.
yeah, so I used to talk to this. No, I'm not even gonna get into that. I was talking about like there's a lot of weird fart fetish videos, but they're hilarious.
Oh my god.
No,
Well,
it-
you start with cake farts and then you go down the rabbit hole.
yeah, there's a lot.
And, oh my god.
And people are beating off to that. Like no,
It's
there was
fucking
this.
hilarious.
There's this video Ross from Game Grumps was talking about it. It was like this dude just shoving a bicycle pump up his ass and just like
Yeah.
blowing huge farts.
Dude,
and
remember-
he was like, I watched it because it was funny. But he's like, read the comments. All these people are like, dude, those farts were so sick. And like fucking beating up and shit. Like that was so hot. And I'm like, so then I used to play around with this guy and he would send me these videos just like because they're funny. And he sent me this one with this dude with wearing a gas mask. Like this huge fat chick is eating a burrito, and just
Oh
fucking,
my
and it's just
God.
like the tube goes right to her ass. She's like, "Oh, you like that?" And just like, you would hear it like through the device, and the guy's like, "Oh," like into his fucking mask.
Just raging
Yeah.
boner the whole time.
Yeah, or this one dude just like sucking farts like out of this chick's ass, and I just thought it was the funniest thing ever. She was like, I didn't shower at all for 3 days. And I was like, that's another conversation that they should have. Like, not just is it grossness they like, or they just like farts?
Both, bro.
Well, it's
I
like the,
don't
it's
get
like
it.
the pissing fetishes. I don't understand
No, there
that
was this
either.
porn star I used to like, and then I tried to Google her one day again, and she does fart shit now. Yeah, and I was like, gross. So I looked it up, and I was
Did you just label that as fart shit? Like, what kind of porn are you watching? Fart shit?
Yo, the best kind of fart shitting.
Spicy?
That's the
Dude,
subcategory
Did you know
now.
there's a fucking?
Fart shitting.
Do you know there's a fucking wiki page for feet?
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah, like Game Grumps feet are on there.
Ew.
Yeah, like people like just like watch the videos and wait for like one of them their feet come out and just like take a picture of it and they put it on there.
Ugh.
So there's all these people just beating off to like
Gross.
Aaron and Dan's feet and shit.
Oh, because when I think of the epitome of sexiness, I think of Aaron from Game Grumps.
Yeah, his feet.
Him and his fucking 3,000 chins and his shitty metalcore hair.
What about Dan?
Dan's hot, but I don't want to jerk off to his feet. I don't want to jerk off to anyone's feet. That's gross.
But would you get jerked off by feet? Is
No.
the question.
I just look up the dumbest shit. Like we had this conversation in the car about coming and shitting. So I looked it up. It was
That was like the first time we hung out at
The
Penny's.
bumpkin.
That's
It's
great.
a thing.
No, these videos, these dudes like get sucked off while they're shitting. No. Or just coming and shitting, and they're like shitting like, ah! Like in the bathroom, like that would take so much time.
An effort.
Yeah,
I feel like
in
you
the
have to
smell.
concentrate super. I mean, do they like fart shitting?
No, but a lot of them, they're not even in the toilet, they're just like on their couch. And they're just fucking,
Shitting
like-
on their couch?
Yeah, like shitting and coming and
Yo,
shit.
can you imagine
Ew.
not knowing that's like your friend's like hobby is making those videos?
Yeah,
And
coming-
you just go and sit on that couch every day after work with them, just to like chill and have some beers.
Yeah, it's like, dude, he just flips over the cushions. Febreze.
The one day he forgets and you sit down and you get stuck to the chair for a
Yeah.
second.
Yo, dude,
Was it?
You
Oh,
have to peel yourself off the couch like a sticker.
dude, who the fuck shit on your couch?
must have been my dog. Dude, you don't have a dog.
My cat then, whatever. The plot doesn't matter, it's just the thing is there.
Fuck continuity. You just someone shit on your couch. Bro.
It's there and I'm looking at it. It's like, well, in all universes, there could potentially be shit on your couch. I'm not talking about all universes. I'm talking about this one.
Bro, there's shit on your couch. I'm not sitting here anymore. Oh man, I think we broke Smith.
What are we at?
Smith, are you died?
Oh, we're at an hour.
Oh
Yeah.
shit, boys.
This is the longest one to date.
Sick.
Which is like 4. Yeah!
Hope y'all like talking about shit,
We talked about...
porn, and RPG.
So,
Yeah, how do we recap?
Let's do a quick recap. We talked about fucking role-playing, my bullshit role-playing, Smith's bullshit role-playing. Derek didn't say shit about role-playing. You don't care about role-playing. Other bullshit with my elementary school. Coming and shitting, which was last. Porn, and I think porn again.
Are you a porn again?
Porn, yeah, dude. Fucking a porn
I'm
again.
porn again.
fisting.
Smith! There he
High
is! We
five,
found
bro.
him! He's all around. There it is.
We're gonna end on that high note.
Yeah.
Subscribe or whatever. I don't really care.
Hit that like button. Subscribe for more. We might do a giveaway soon because we have a bunch of comic books we don't need anymore.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
We'll do a giveaway when we hit 20 subs.
I'll throw
Dr.
Yeah.
McNinja.
I'll throw up a picture of the book, Dr. McNinja. I don't know what the fuck it is, but it's a book, and you can
Have
read
you ever
it.
even read it?
No. Why? It's a fucking
You own
I mean, it's
5
a ninja on a motorcycle.
You own 5 copies of
It's
it.
a Dr. Ninja.
You've never read it.
Well, I had 10 copies of it, to be honest.
He read the first 5.
Of the same book.
Yeah.
No.
You haven't
just
read
that
those
good.
ones, it might be
Oh,
different.
dude, one of them I let Johnny borrow, and then I was like, you can just have it. He's like, you sure? I was like, I have 9 more.
Sure, bro. Keep it.
Yeah, so be on the lookout for a special
we
book in your name.
If we get to 1,000 likes, we'll kill ourselves.
If we get to 10,000 likes, I'll send out all 5 copies to one person.
Give me all your money. Just do it on Patreon.
And I'll send you a coupon to something. Because it's free.
Yeah.
All right. Bye.